If I turn out to be right about what I think I'm right about in this video, this debit card right here is going to completely change my setup, and I think almost everyone watching this videos. I believe the PayPal debit card has the ability to do what no other credit card can do, and that is to give you 5% back at Target, Walmart, and maybe even Costco. But there's only one way to find this out, so let's go ahead and go on a little field trip.
All right, boys, so the first place that we're heading to is actually going to be Target, and that's because there's very few credit cards that actually give you 5% back on Target. Even the Amex Gold doesn't let you earn that 4-back psych on Target. The Citi Custom Cash doesn't let you earn that. There is the Target Circle card, which gives you 5% off. And then the only one that I can think of is the Kroger Elite MasterCard if you use it in Apple Pay. And then maybe some rotating category cards will give you it once every 4 months. But if you go ahead and look at the fine print of most credit cards, you're going to see that Target and Walmart are actually excluded. So let's go ahead and test this card to see if it works at Target. All right, boys, we just finished our Target trip and we got our energy drink. Now we're going to head to Costco. Now, I've used the PayPal debit card to get gas outside of Costco before, so I know it earns 5% back on that, but if it could earn 5% inside of Costco, that would be absolutely huge. I just made a video on the best credit cards to use inside Costco, and the best you can get is 4%, but then you have to have $100,000 with US Bank with a Smartly card. So you're really only going to get 3% back at Costco Max. So if we could get 5% back, that would be groundbreaking. Also, Costco has a partnership with Visa where you can't use anything besides a Visa credit card or a debit card at Costco. So even if you find one of those cards that do give you 3 or 4% back at wholesale clubs, they have to be a Visa. So if they're a MasterCard, it won't work. However, since this card right here is a debit card, it should work at Costco. The question is, will it give us 5% back at Costco? All right, we just finished shopping at Costco. We got some more pre-workout, and now we're headed to our last place, which is going to be Walmart. All right, so we just made our last purchase, and we're heading back to the studio right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at these results. By the way, this whole time I've been driving like 2 miles per hour in the parking lot when I'm talking to you, so don't think I'm not being safe here.
All right, boys, the results are in, and I ended up getting 5% back at Target, Walmart, and Costco. I don't think I've ever been this excited to actually make a video for you guys, because this is absolutely groundbreaking for people that are into credit cards and earning rewards. There's really no other credit card that can do this. It's very, very hard to find a credit card that gives you more than 2% back at these places. So 5% back at Costco, which is a lot of people's biggest spend category, is absolutely insane. And I want to remind you that you don't have to buy groceries at these places. You can buy pretty much anything. I mean, I was just walking through Costco and you can buy gardening stuff, you can buy toys. I mean, you guys have been inside of Costco before. You can pretty much buy anything that you'd ever need. And then obviously, if you add Target and Walmart to that list as well, what else do you really need? Now I want to show you guys how to set this card up, how it works, how to make that cash back, and everything else you need to know. So like I said, this is a debit card from PayPal that allows you to choose where you're going to earn 5% back. You can choose to earn 5% back at restaurants, clothing stores, health and beauty, grocery stores, or gas. And I obviously chose grocery stores. I've used it the last couple months as my gas card because I didn't think it would give me 5% back at any of these stores. And every single month, you're going to earn that 5% back up to $1,000 of spent. Now, that $1,000 of cap is very good. That means that you can spend $12,000 on this card every year and earn $600 worth of cash back. If you compare that to a very popular card like the Citi Custom Cash that allows you to get 5% back on your top spending category, but doesn't have any of these 3 grocery stores that I'm talking about today, that has a cap of $500 every month. So you can literally earn double the cash back that you'd be able to earn. I think that it's fair for me to say that this debit card earns higher cash back than any single cashback credit card on the market right now. Also, because this is a debit card, literally anyone can go and get it right now if they have a PayPal account. So if you have a bad credit or you recently opened up another credit card, you don't have to wait 3 to 6 months like you would with a credit card. So you can literally go in the app, open this debit card up right now and start earning that cash back, which is absolutely revolutionary because previously you could only earn rewards, at least any rewards worth earning, with a credit card, meaning that cut a lot of the people with bad credit out of the picture. But now literally anyone can start earning cash back with this card. Plus, there's no fees with this card. There's no monthly maintenance fees or minimum deposit or monthly balance. The only fees with this card is a foreign transaction fee, So if you want to use this overseas, I believe it's a 2.5% foreign transaction fee. So use another card, but I doubt anyone's going to be using this outside of the US. Also, if for some reason you want to cancel this card or PayPal nerfs it and maybe takes away that 5% back, then you can just cancel it, no strings attached, because it's just a debit card. It's not going to ding your credit like canceling a normal credit card would. So what I'm saying is this card is pretty much all reward, no risk. You can redeem your rewards as a statement credit, gift cards, or have it go into your PayPal savings account. Obviously, a statement credit is what I do, and that's going to be the easiest one. If you want to set this card up, all you have to do is go in the app, and then you're going to see a window pop up for this card. After you click that little plus button, it's going to bring you to the setup of this card. You're going to give them stuff like your address, date of birth, social security, and then all you have to do is agree to their terms and service. Wait a couple seconds, and then just like that, you're going to be approved for this card, and you can choose your 5% back category. You're then going to immediately get a virtual card that you're going to be able to use in your digital wallet, so you can immediately earn 5% back. Then you also get the option to have a physical card sent to you, and if you do, then in about a week, you'll get one in the mail, and it actually comes in really cool packaging. You get like this little neon PayPal design on the outside, and then inside of that, you have the card, and when you take it off, you have a little QR code. All you have to do is scan that QR code, and then you can activate the physical card and enter in a PIN that you're going to use for it. One of the only downsides with this card is that to be able to purchase with it, you have to put money in a PayPal spending account. So that's kind of like a mini bank. You're going to connect your checking account and then put money into your PayPal spend account, and then whatever is in that spend account, you're going to be able to spend with this card. So let's say that I loaded up $100 into the PayPal spend account. I'd be able to spend $100 with the debit card. You know, it's just like any other debit card. So it is a little bit annoying for people to go ahead and then worry about how much is in that spend account and if you're going to have enough to make the transaction. You can either set up automatic reloads. So let's say your balance goes under $300. You can have it automatically add another 100 or 200 or whatever. Or you could just put it in manually. So let's say you're checking out at Costco. You can just pull up the app and then instantly transfer money in via a debit card from your checking account and fund this card. Another really cool thing with this card is that you also get PayPal special offers. That's going to be 5% back on different restaurants and then grocery stores and stuff. And there's actually some pretty useful ones. Usually they only apply to one transaction, but you can still get use out of this. For example, I went and I bought this MacBook here from Back Market, and I was able to get an extra 5% back on like a $700 purchase on a MacBook that's already refurbished and super cheap. The only thing that I question is, how is PayPal making money on this card? Is it just a loss leader, meaning that they want people to sign up for this card so they get things like personal loans and maybe their other credit card and other products and keep money with PayPal? It just doesn't really make sense to me how this is profiting PayPal. I'm really excited that I was able to bring you guys this video. Shout out to this one person that commented in my video letting me know that this was a possibility. And I've never asked you to do this before, but go ahead and share this video with someone else that you know spends a lot of money at somewhere like Costco, because I think this debit card is going to save a lot of people a lot of money.